Shortbread and Taryn as Sina and Chief Tua. Shortbread as Moana's grandmother. Jack and Taryn as coconut people. Jack as greedy crab. Taryn and Shortbread as Tafiti. Merlin as Hey. Kaylee as Maui. And Sadie as Moana. Please enjoy. There once was a girl named Moana who lived on an island with her village. She loved the ocean, and the ocean loved her, but she longed to leave the island one day to explore the ocean. But there would soon be crisis on her island. The fishermen were catching less and less fish every day, and crops drew thin. The people would soon grow hungry, and if no one saved the island, they'd be out of food in no time. Moana goes to her parents and tells them that she can save the island. They tell her it's too dangerous for her out there and that she shouldn't go. So she goes to her grandmother for advice. Her grandmother tells her to look at the ships passing by and tells Moana that she needs to leave the island. She gives her a rock to remember by on her journey, and she dies on the spot. Moana is devastated as slowly the ocean takes her away. So Moana leaves to save the island for her village, but a wild wave throws her overboard. She wakes up on an island to find the demigod Maui here to help, except he's not. He's here for her boat. He grabs a giant boulder and traps Moana under it. Moana struggles to escape as Maui takes the boat and rides away. But the ocean helps Moana and throws her back on the boat with Maui, who says he'll help her on her journey to save the island. But suddenly, coconut men appear, trying to take the rock that Moana's grandmother gave her. It seems to have magical powers. But finally, the coconut men are defeated, and they continue on. Maui tells Moana that if he will continue to help her, he will need to get his hook back from a greedy crab. Moana thinks on it, then agrees to help him. With 2 stomps and a clap, both Maui and Moana jump in. They meet the greedy crab and distract him with something shiny. They quickly grab the hook and run off before he can catch them. They barely make it out of his grasp before he gives up and yells in agony. They continue on and run into Tafiti, the one Moana has been looking for. Tafiti is angry and attacks Maui and breaks his hook. Defeated and angry, Maui yells at Moana and tells her that he has to leave. Moana says that he can't, but he does anyway. Maui turns into a hawk and flies away. With no hope left, Moana sees ghostly figures of her grandmother and other ancestors. She gives Moana a flower, and they tell Moana that she has to save the island. Moana rows off more inspired than ever. Almost back to Tafiti, Maui joins Moana again with a change of heart. He's ready to help her to save the island. They continue on, but soon enough they see something in the distance. It's Tafiti! Maui goes in for the first hit, but gets blown back. Moana reaches out her hands with the magical rock, and Tafiti takes it and immediately becomes a beautiful goddess. Tafiti says that because of her anger, she will give them both a gift. She gives Maui a better hook and gives Moana the promise that she will keep her island thriving and protected forever. They thank her and walk off. Moana and Maui both agree that they have to go their separate ways and say a final goodbye. Moana continues home and realizes Hey has been on the boat the entire time. Moana arrives home and sees all the village folk and her parents. Moana saved the island and lives happily ever after.